Hello dear students. In today's class I teach you very interesting and important topic from functions, that is categories of functions. Definitely you may get a question on this topic in VTU main examination for 12 marks. For how many marks? 12 marks. This is very easy topic in reality. At the same time it is important also. Functions are classified into two types: built-in functions and user-defined functions, as we know already. Built-in functions means developed by developers. User-defined functions means developed by programmers. We can do some more categories, classification within the built-in as well as user-defined function, depending on inputs they receive or not, depending on the result they are going to whether they are going to give us the results or not. Depending on that, we do the categorization of functions. Understood or not? No, I repeat. Means you can categorize the functions depending on whether they receive the inputs. Some functions receive the inputs. Functions with arguments means these functions will take the inputs. Functions with arguments, these functions will take the inputs. Some functions will not take the inputs. Some functions will not take the inputs. Some functions will not take the inputs. They will not give the result back, but they do specific work for us. Understood? For example, CLR SCR, it clears the screen. It will not take any input. It will not give us any value as output, but it will clear the screen. Some functions will take the input. Some functions will give us the result back. Functions with arguments and return value. These functions will take the inputs. These functions will not give us the result. Instead, they may print. These functions will not take the inputs, but they return. Like this, you can do the classification of functions. That means categorization of functions based on they are going to take the inputs or not, whether they are going to give us the results or not. How many categorization of functions we are going to study? 4 types. Some functions will not take the inputs. They will not give us the result back, but they do the work for us. For example, void sum into bracket void means name of the function is sum. It will not take any input. It will not give us any result back. Name of the function is sum. It will not take any input. It will not give us any result back. No arguments, no return value. Functions with arguments, no return value. These function will not return any value, but they take the 2 inputs for summation. This is what function with arguments but no return value. One more category, functions with arguments as well as return value. These functions will take the input as well as give us the result back. Int sum into bracket int comma int. This function will take inputs as well as give the result back. One more category, no arguments but return a value. It returns a value but it will not take the input. See here, same example I have taken for all categories. According to customer need or according to your need, you have to decide which type of function you have to write. See here, this is a function to find sum of 2 numbers, but it will not take any input. It will not give us any result back. Whenever you call, it reads 2 numbers. It will print the summation. It will not return any value. This function will take 2 numbers. It will make the sum. It will print. It will not give us any value back. It takes 2 numbers. It makes the sum. It gives back. It will not take the input. It will read the number. It will make the sum. It returns. See here, same function you can write in different categories. Functions with no arguments, no return value. These functions will not take input. These functions will not give us the value back, but they do the work. These functions will take the input. They won't give the result back, but they print. These functions will take the input. They return a result. These functions will not take the input, but they return the result. It is similar to categories of friends. Some friends will not take help from us, but they are not ready to help us back. Some friends, they take the input, but they are not ready to help us back. Some friends, they take the help, they are ready to help back. Some friends, they will not take the help, but they are ready to help. These are very good friends. No? First friends are which category? They will not take the help. They are not ready to help. Independent party. These friends will take the help. They are not ready to help back. These functions will take the help as well as they help for good friends. These functions will not expect anything from you, but whenever the time comes, they are ready to help. Category 3 and 4 is good, no? Okay, no problem. Okay, let's start. First, see the example. This is function with no arguments, no return value. Just I am calling a function. Sum, come here, do the work. See here, I am writing one function called sum. It will not take any input. It will not return any value back. Just I am calling. Whenever you call, it reads two numbers. It will find the sum. It will print. Function with no arguments, no return value. These functions will not take any input from main function. They do not return any value back, but they do the work for us. There is no data transmission between calling and called function. Main is calling function. Sum is called function. This is like this explained. Write this example. Enter any two numbers. It takes numbers to print the sum. Function with arguments and return value. This function will take input. See here, this function is taking input, but it's not giving any result back. Function will take two values. It will not return any value. Int n1 and n2, we read numbers, we pass the numbers. n1 is transmitted to x, n2 is transmitted to y. Int answer equals to we make the sum, we print. These functions will not take any input. These functions will take the input, but they won't return any value back, but they do the work for us. This is what function with arguments and no return value. Next category, function with arguments and return value. Already you are familiar with it. Function name is sum. It takes inputs, it gives the value back. Enter two numbers and passing. n1 is transmitted to x, n2 is transmitted to y. It will make the sum, it returns back, it will print. Data transmission takes place between calling and called function. Function with no arguments but return a value. See here, I am writing one function. It will not take any input, but they return a value. Int answer equals to sum. We are not passing any value, but it gives the summation. That is what I am printing. Who am I? Mouse. Now that function only reads. That function will make the sum. It will return the value back. I hope you have understood. I may ask this question in internal. Be prepared. Categories of functions based on inputs, based on giving the result back or not. Function with no arguments, no return value, no data transmission between calling and call. We transmit the data, we won't get the result back. We transmit the data, we get the result back. We won't transmit the data, but we get the result back. This function, same function you can write in any category. Who are you? Software developer. You only decide while working for a company. I hope you have understood. If you have any doubts, please ask. I am ready to help you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care.